students, welcome again to the computer class. In today's class we will see chapter 2, that is about internet. Hope you have seen the first chapter videos and understood properly. Students, in today's class we will see what is internet. And I know in today's day-to-day life we are using the internet most of the time, as we are using World Wide Web Area Network, that is Global Area Network. It allows us to connect many computers with each other, as the World Wide Web is connecting a network of a network all around the world, which is also connecting a human by the electronic means. And in today's session, we will see the most important concept of the internet, that is email. Hope students you are remembering the traditional way of posting a letter with the help of letterbox. Yes, but with the help of electronic means, you can send an email from your computer to the another computer. So the email stands for electronic mail, which is just an exchange of a message, or you can say the exchange of a digital message from one computer to another computer with the help of internet. And to send an email from one computer to another computer, we have to take a help of any of the website like www.yahoo.com, hotmail.com, gmail.com and rediffmail.com. Most of the time in today's life, we are using gmail.com to create your own email account. It will help you to send an email from your mobile or from your computer laptop to the friend's email account or laptop or mobile. Now, we'll see before creation of the email, we'll see some different types of domains. Now students, the domain is just a ending part of any of the website which indicates which type of website it is. For example, you have seen a Flipkart and Amazon website. In that website, it is ended with the domain flipkart.com or amazon.com. So the ending part with the followed by the dot, it is known as domain name. So it indicates which type of that website is. For example, .com is used for any commercial websites, as already I had given you the example of a shopping website. Now the next domain type is .edu or .ac. Now this edu stands for educational website. Hope you have seen so many educational websites, for example Bharati, where you can download your ebooks. Yes, so that is having the website with the ending with the domain .edu. Now the next domain is .net. .net stands for the networking hosting websites, where you can post or where you can register your websites. It will give you a space to post your own website. We will see this part in the next standard, that is standard 9th. Now the next domain is .org. Students, when any big organization creates their own website, it will register that website with the .org extension, that is .org domain, which represent the organization. Next domain is .gov. Gov stands for government website. You have seen so many government website like Aadhaar card website. Yes, so that website is having the domain .gov, which is representing the website is related to the government approval, and it is also secured with the government policies. Then any website which indicating the country code like .in for the India, .au stands for Australia, .uk stands for United Kingdom. This is representing each and every country. For example, when you are searching Google and Google with google.co.in, it is representing a .in with the Indian website. Now .info. Info stands for informational website, where any of the website is containing information like Wikipedia or any other website which is having informative content. It is having a domain name .info. Now students, in today's session we will see how you can create your own website, how you can create your own email address of Gmail. In this Gmail account, firstly you have to go to the Google, that is google.com. As you can see over here, the google.com means it is representing a domain commercial. Yes, after the Google, see over here the Gmail is there. Click on Gmail. You are creating your Gmail account first time, so you have to click on use another account. After clicking on the use another account, you have to click on create account. Students, you have to create your account for yourself, not for the business. Yes, so you will click on for myself. Same process you can do in the mobile phone also, students. First you will type your name, suppose XYABC, your last name XYZ, and students, see any domain is having any email address is ended with @ and the website that you have selected. For example, gmail.com we have selected over here. If you are using Yahoo account, so it is ended with @yahoo.com, and for Yahoo account you have to type Yahoo in the Google and you can create your email address to the Yahoo website. Here you can type any address that you want for your email address, like abc xyz@gmail.com, and after this you will type a password which should be secured. Okay, after typing a password, confirm password should be same as your password. Students, here I will use a letter and number, okay, for my email ID. After this, click on next. See, it will give a suggestion if this email ID is not available. So try with the another email account. Suppose I had taken axyz123@gmail.com, and password should be contain special character, letters and symbols. Okay, so you have to make sure that your password is combination of letters, numbers and special characters. Click on next. After clicking on next, after putting date of birth, you will select a gender and click on next. Here, after clicking on next, it will ask you to verify terms and conditions. So just drag down and click on I agree. After clicking on I agree, your Gmail account will be opened. So now you are there inside the Gmail account. This many option you will get first time when you open your Gmail ID. As my first letter of the email is A, so it will represent the A in the right hand side corner. This will represent your email ID. In this you will get inbox. Inbox, students, representing your mailbox where all the messages will be sent. It will give you list of the messages which is sent from any of the friend, relatives, etc. For example, in inbox I am having a one mail that is from the Google as a welcome mail. Yes, so you will get a mail like this and you can read the message sent from the Google. After the reading of the mail, if suppose you don't want this mail, so you will click on delete option to delete a mail. And report a spam is representing when unsecured mail comes to your email account. So report as a spam will secure your mail or your Gmail account from the unauthorized person is trying to sending you a message again and again. And the next part that you want to consider is important is send. When you are sending a mail to any of the person, you will get that mail inside the send box. And if you want to write a new email or new message, click on compose. It will give a message box like this. Here in the to place, you have to type a email address of your friend that you want to send a email. After the typing a email account of your friend, you will write this domain, because this is the full email address of your friend. And in subject, you will send a subject for what you are writing a mail. For example, hello. Yes. After the writing a subject, you will type a message that you want to send. So I will write, hi friends, and then click on send. So this message will be sent it to the friend, and subject is there, and this hi friend, the message which is originally composed by me. You will get this particular part inside the send box. If you don't want this mail inside the send box, again you will tick and click on dustbin. This is delete option. It will delete from the send box also. Student, if suppose you are finding this mail is very important, so you can mark it as a star. So it will give you a star option as important mail, or you will mark a star for the some important messages. Here, hope you will understood this part, inbox and send. Sometime if you are finding something that is stored as a draft, you will not sending that particular message or mail. So you will save that particular email as a draft mail. Okay. And already I had told you spam, which is unsecured message. If you are getting from any email account, you will mark it as a spam. And then delete message you will get on trans. Students, hope you are clear with this particular part of creation of a Gmail account. So here we will complete our second chapter, email.